is a gentleman that I have known since 2008.
It's been a while.
Yes, it's been a while. This is, you just tell them who you are. He's the last one on the board.
Right, last one here. Billy Samuel.
We can't hear you.
Billy Samuel. I work with Fry Daddies. What's going on here? Fry Daddies or
Fry Babies.
Fry Babies. I'm working with Fry Babies. Now I know about 3 times tonight. Now this will be the 3rd time I'm going to ask all of you what your major is. I was a criminal justice major here. This is where I got both of my degrees. So I want to know how many criminal justice majors. Raise your hands. Raise them high. Feel proud. So I want to ask you, sir, here, what do you want to do with that criminal justice degree?
Law enforcement. I want to get a federal job.
You want to be a cop? Who wants to be a cop? Oh, you in the shirt here.
Yeah.
You want to be a cop?
Yes.
So bad boys, you want to look after them?
Yeah.
No, you're not a bad boy, right? You're a good guy.
No, I'm not a bad boy.
I was also a member of the Oklahoma City Police Department briefly, and we'll discuss that here in a moment. Right? So who else wants to be a cop? Sir, who do you want to work for? You want to work for the city? What do you want to do?
Highway patrol.
Hypo. Oh.
This gentleman back here.
Yes. Who wants?
Yeah, I do too.
You want to work for Hypo?
Sure.
Why not? Those guys have big biceps, you know that? Not to say anything about OCPD, they have also big biceps too. They make you do a lot of push-ups. I should warn you right now, that's part of the process. I'm not very good at that. Might be the reason why I do this, right? Okay, so now you know that this is what I do for a living. This is how I've come to know Miss Linda, working with Ed Blau in drug court. But also, I want to talk to you all about perceptions of what you think. So we've got criminal justice majors. Tell me what it is, how a drug addict looks like. What does a drug addict look like? Wow, no one raises their hands. You tell me. I'm sorry to interrupt you. Okay, so tell me, what do you think a drug addict looks like?
Sometimes dirty.
Dirty, right? They're dirty. They're filthy, stinky people, right? Dirty from here.
Missing teeth.
Missing teeth. There are no teeth there, right? Maybe one tooth, right? If they have all this floss in their hand, why would you do it? It's crazy. I don't understand. You, sir, you want to be in law enforcement, right? What do you want to do with it? You want to high court or FBI? Oh, God. Okay, settle down. All right. All right. It's going to happen. Okay, so we've got dirty, no teeth, right? The stink, right?
No.
Oh, wait, hold on. One in the audience.
Yeah.
Tell me, what is it?
They have no profile. It could be you for all we know.
Oh, you need to settle down. I'm your friend. Okay, I'm trying to help you. You're saying it could be me. So what? In your face. Right, okay. So if we're talking about what drug addicts look like, let me ask this hard question. They're all hard questions. What does a terrorist look like? I'm looking beyond you, actually. What would you say a terrorist looks like? I just made eye contact with you. Prior to this, when I asked this question, I was like, wow, look at these yellow walls. Have you ever seen them? They're like the best yellow walls ever. Who's this guy, right? What does a terrorist look like? Sir, you're here, right?
Crazy people.
Oh, crazy, right? They are crazy typically, right? You, madam, what would you say a terrorist look like?
Well, the terrorist that blew up the Murrah building was white, male, looked like everybody else. Looked like a normal guy.
Right, they have no profile, right? And some people are looking very strictly at me. My God. I just, oh, I'm sorry, you said, what about 9/11? What did those guys look like? In pieces, on the ground, usually. Right, but they had a profile. If you were to tell me what they look like, what do they look like? I gave you the easy one, I just threw it up there. Right? They look like me?
Mm-hmm.
Who said mm? Brave soul back here. Who will tell what everyone somebody's thinking at some level, it might be this guy, and she's like, it could be you as making I know you, okay, I've seen you before, right? It could be me, right? You'd be nervous. If I was behind you at the airport, hurt my face, sweating a little bit, because I'm wearing a suit and it's 100 degrees outside, right? You might have some thoughts about who I might be, right? But if I come into this room, I look like this, right? I'm asking all these questions, and then I drop my accent and tell you that I was born and raised here in Oklahoma City. My father was a Pentecostal minister, and my mother would tell you that I'm illiterate in 2 languages. What would that do to your perception? Ladies and gentlemen, and Mr. Blau will tell you this as well, if you ever find yourself in a position where a judge is asking you, how did you test positive for cocaine? Do not say, Judge, my girlfriend smokes crack. I don't, but she does. And we were having relations, sex, I don't know, sex. And that's how I tested positive for crack cocaine, Your Honor. If it was Judge Hubbard, she would just tell you, go sit on the wall over here, and you decide how much jail time you're going to get, because that's ridiculous. You know how you test positive for crack cocaine? You smoke crack cocaine, ladies and gentlemen, absolutely.